Hello? I wasn't muted, I wasn't muted. I just changed one of the audio outputs, that way there wouldn't be doubled up audio in my ear. And, okay, I can see I'm talking now. I changed one of the audio outputs, and yeah. Is this warm-ups? This is warm-ups. Yeah, there you go, total warm-ups. Okay. Shrimple as that is going to be our GIF of the day. Oh, it's so big. I don't know how to make Shrimple smaller, like without distorting it. Just distort it, but it won't be as funny if I distort it. Okay, I'll just get a different GIF. 1 second. I'm running out of animal GIFs. Bull and Decat was too good. Oh, I have one. I have one. Alright team, I got us. Don't worry. I have Shalom Capybara. Shalom Capybara, let's fucking go. My man. You should let the players know that if they want Shalom Capybara on their side, they have to be on slot 3. Alright. I think I'll be chilling the solo coming. It's all part of the experience. Hexagon rank up, true. Dude, if you're able to set 500s in match, you probably should not be in this rank range. Thoughts? Casual FC. I was gonna mass paint. Does he actually have a 500 in match? Yeah, he does. On Louder Than Steel. It was in a Elite Bot match he was doing, and he still 500. Nightbeat's also in California. I don't think he has the setup to pull up. So. He needs to rank up? Yes. My man. Ooh, he broke. Noob. Noob alert. Noob. Noob alert. Noob. God. Noob. What a noob. Alright, fellas. Actually, I'm gonna move it over to slot 1. He missed, he needs to derank? That's true, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it covers part of the score when it's there. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. Shalom Capybara, there we go. I love... Yep. Wing my car to punk for car Jane. Car no Kotova. Coming soon. Where's the Kamino Kotoba Noburitsu map? Dude, Hexagon needs to get back into the kitchen. He needs to cook that up. Is he FCing? I literally would have no clue. He's not now. I can't believe they can read 10.3 flashlight. Yeah. They're kind of really good. That's why these guys are at the top of their game in the grand final stage of this tournament, which is very prestigious and not scuffed at all. And, yeah. Awesome. Awesome, it's over. Like, I don't have that much screen real estate to work with. I'm trying to figure out like what's the best way to place all the stuff on my screen. Right, there we go. Is my roommate also an OC player? No, he is playing Lost Ark. He is playing an MMORPG known as Lost Ark. Apparently it's a Korean MMORPG. It's like a part-time job. So, we're gonna hear him, because I do live with him. Okay. Black Desert? No, not Black Desert. It's like Black Desert, except it takes a lot more time, apparently. Like, I've got a couple of friends who played BDO and WoW, like the two other big MMOs, and they say Lost Ark is like a different breed. That's a part-time job they're doing. Lost Maytide to Lost Ark 2, you understand. Well, that's alright, yeah. Oh shoot, they are doing things. To the map will we go? First pick is gonna be this team. I really hope we get to see an easy map. That would be really awesome. What does the script say for this match? TB. For my one ban, expected. Banning speed against Hexagon, Nico, tapping Mega Duo. Can they pick both ECs? I really hope so. Why are both easy maps Suisse? Heheheha. We weren't allowed to put Suisse anywhere else. That's pretty much why. Yo, Brillaments, tell them to swap slots when you can, because Red Lobster is supposed to be 1-2. Yeah, what cartoon I said? We say it's very American. Little known fact. Oh. Red Lobster bans DT2, banning more tapping. Makes sense, makes sense. They ban Nomad 6. I am smart and know what that map is because I am the host. Of course I would know the maps in my own map pool that I didn't pool for. I have no clue what this map is. Oh, it's precision. Oh, they banned double precision. Okay, that makes sense. I'm learning, guys. What 5 first pick? Really? So this is the rhythm map, right? It's gotta be. It's Devious Panda. And it's 5.9 stars. It's gotta be the finger control rhythm map. Wait till Hexagon learns how to breathe? True. You have no clue how people shake on mouse, not gonna lie? Yeah, I don't get it either. Because I'm a mouse player, whenever I'm really nervous, my tapping just goes to shit. Like, my tapping gets really shaky, and like, I press really hard on my keys, but my aim is usually fine. My arm does get tense, like Osaway says, and sometimes, if like, I tense too hard, it'll just spaz out, and I'll just miss. And then I'll like, readjust my grip, and it'll all be fine. But Hexagon has like, really crazy shakes. This is a good song. Let's discuss that. Thoughts? Oh, I should not untoggle the warm-up. That way we can see the points, which are 0 to 0. Start of the match. Let's freaking go, guys. Early break from ZFR. Accuracy starting out, Hexagon and Nico both had mid to high 90s. Meanwhile, the players on Red Lobster both at the 80%. And immediately a super strong pick. We already see it double their score. Both players on Red Lobster having found breaks now. Hexagon and Nico just absolutely crushing this rhythm slot. Nico finding the break. Hexagon still holding on, but even with that break, a 150k score lead has already been established. And ZFR finding another series of misses there. Hexagon finding another miss. But no combo on Red Lobster to capitalize. Nico now holding on to the largest combo in the lobby. 200,000 score advantage. I'm sure this point loss for Red Lobster isn't bearing too much on their minds, as they're most likely just thinking about their next strategy. This is a very confident first pick for 520 piece McNuggets, and it looks like they're going to take it in fashion. Nico finding a couple misses as the rhythm really starts to build up, but 250,000 score advantage, especially on this type of map, too much. You told Food the map was hard? Dude, never trust Food's opinion on any gimmick map ever. The map looks hard as balls, but also I'm bad at rhythm. But like, dude, come on. The best score in the lobby is like 300k. Hardest balls? Is this new tech I haven't heard of before? Are your balls not also hard? I'm very confused. Oh wait, I'm on stream. Oops. I have this constant anxiety that I'm stepping on a dead stink bug every time my feet touch the floor. My house actually has such a problem with stink bugs. Sometimes, dude, they just appear some places. I'm like, oh, I gotta pick this up and throw it out. It's kind of, it's annoying. You see, both easy maps are up, but I feel like neither team's gonna pick it. And that really pisses me off. Grr. HR1 pick. This makes sense. I wonder how many players on Red Lobster's team is actually here, because they have a really large roster. What's a stink bug? It's a bug that if you destroy it, or like crush it, freaking stinks up the place. They're pretty harmless though. They just smell bad. They're allowed as fuck when they fly though? I have never seen a flying stink bug. That sounds terrifying. I'm like mid-ocean map and I hear this loud as that is funny. I feel like we need the coffee foster from last night that Can Fighters fans were using, but this time for Big Lobster. Go Big Lobster. Grand Finals? I know. I'm also very surprised. I didn't think that the tournament would get here. Thought it would explode by now. Anyhow. First break from ZFR, but very early into the map, nothing to be concerned about. This will mean a slight score advantage. We'll go over to side of 520 piece McNuggets. though we're likely to see some more misses as the map progresses into Kiai's. Haxion finding some shakes off of the slider heads. Missing on nothing. More misaims, and Toru missing on a slow section. Big Lobster and ZFR holding through. Big Lobster finding a miss, and now ZFR, the original player who broke, only one with combo now. 20k score advantage. Getting to the Kiai. Haxion finding some more breaks. ZFR almost nailing the whole aim section, finds a break at the end. Toru now with the commanding combo, finds a miss-aim just as I say that. Oh, some act drops on the side of Red Lobster on that streams, but still maintaining a slight score advantage for now. Haxion unable to hold consistent combo on the Hard Rocks. ZFR finding another miss, and score flips over. First time in a while. Toru finding a break there, and players are just having trouble being consistent holding combos, even through the easier sections of the map. Could be Grand Finals nerves, and could just be the difficulty of the song. Big Lobster has a large combo in the lobby, a little bit of supporting combo from ZFR. Both combos are matched in part on the other side, but slight advantage for Red Lobster as we get into the second chorus. Red Lobster missing at the beginning, and ZFR has to hold on if they want a chance to make it through. Toru finds a miss, matched by Big Lobster, and Haxion now with the commanding lead. Oh, misses on nothing! And it's 60k score for ZFR alone to make up. Can she do it? 50k score. Haxion finding another break. Oh, ZFR finding a slider break. And that is going to be a tragic loss. Starting off with a break point on their first pick. Really strong performances from all sides, but just a little bit better, a little bit more consistent in holding combo. And importantly, accuracy making a big difference here. And that is going to be 2 points for 520-piece McNuggets. Guys, stop rooting for the Californians. Bad. Fortunately, you know, still a lot of time left. Definitely recoverable. DT4 pick. Haxion. Definitely an expected pick from him. He absolutely demolished the leaderboards on last week's DT4, and this week's DT4, a similar style. Him and Toru have proven to be the absolute god squad on high AR, and looking to advance their lead on this pick. Haxion stand and Toru. Let's go. I don't know what to stand is for real. Such a banger DT4, dude. God, they were cooking. Looking at the picks left, Haxion has a couple picks that I feel like are heavily favored towards his team. Nomad 2, DT3, still on the still available. I feel like those heavily favor Haxion's team. Just those tapping picks. And getting into the map. Actually on finding an early break, but nothing to be too concerned about. Now this is the high AR alt, or just not aim pick. We're finding another break. Makes no combos on the side of 520 piece McNuggets. Both players on Red Lobster are still holding on, so interesting turn of events, but score not having flipped over because Fractured combo, well, no longer any combo. Very low accuracy. Meanwhile, Hexagon on the other side with 95, Toru with 93. And if these accuracies are indicative of anything, Red Lobster is going to have a tough time taking this point. Although, Hexagon doesn't seem nearly as dominant on this map as he did on last week's. So perhaps there is a window of opportunity. He's finding somewhat consistent breaks. If ZFR or Fractured can hold on to just a smidgen of combo, they can mount a comeback, but on a map like this, it's so difficult. Being able to read these patterns at such a high AR, just a little too much requirement. 4-way break on that. And he came in, Hax is still 1v2ing. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying he's not crushing the map, as in he's not comboing most parts of it, but he is definitely the best scorer in the lobby by far. His accuracy really tells a story about the comfortability on this pick. 96 ac. Next highest in the lobby is his own teammate Toru at 90 flat. And both players on the side of 520 piece McNuggets nearing the 1v2 status. Unfortunately, no second player on the scene with Red Lobster able to play this type of map. Rather niche skill set, so definitely understandable. And this point looks very comfortably in the favor of 520 piece McNuggets. They've been able to steal away point of their opponents too. 3-0, extending their lead. Their wins have been both very comfortable so far. I wonder how many of those they have left in the bag though. Toru's close to 1v2 as well, yeah. I think he just hit 1v2 status. The Demon High AR team. Hard to learn the skill set of having a high from pressure and monitor. No, that's real actually. Control phase. And a very confident victory for 520 piece McNuggets. Both players pulling off the 1v2. That's gonna be another point for them. 3-0. What do we pick into the team that plays everything? Oh. I feel like it's a little early on to have that type of mentality. Surely they've done a little bit of prep and have some picks of their own here. Then 2, Miku, real. It's Hatsune Miku, guys, come on. Like, Hexagon and Nico aren't even that good at hidden. Let's be honest. They should pick the easy maps. Why don't they pick TB so they can see how the opponent does on TB? That would be a strategy. Then you'll know whether or not to pick TB later on in the match. No mod 1, that makes sense. Going for the consistency pick, ZFR, well-known consistency player. Yo, Kodanashi, are you still here? Can you tell me what this No Mod 1's about? Because, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of tuned out. I remember seeing Kakusei was in this slot, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. You have no idea? Awesome. That's what I like to hear from my poolers. When Rashiki was denied, I lost hope for No Mod 1. That's true. Oh, I should probably turn down audio, actually. Okay.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Please work! Oh, it's too quiet now. What the hell? This sucks. Whatever. Getting into the map. Nico, already finding a break. What a noob. Though No Mod 1 is one of the slots. Oh my. Hexagon also finding a break. Both players on 520-piece McNuggets having found breaks already. During the easier section of the map as well. Your keyboard's broken? That's really unlucky. Hopefully you can get it fixed, or use different keys. So this map has wide angles. Holy guacamole. Oh, ZFR hitting a stream of 50s! Holding on to combo though, and that's what's important. And Nico having broken combo as well. Red Lobster are going to start running away with this lead. Fractured ZFR still holding on. Triangle jumps, let's go. Nailing the triples. And another slow section for them to build up their score lead even more. Still holding on to this double SC, very impressive for Team Red Lobster. Hexagon mounting up a comeback combo. However, halfway through the map, ZFR Fracture still holding on. That score lead is only going to continue to grow. You know, without a large supporting combo from Nico, mounting this comeback is going to be a monumental task. And Hexagon finding a miss, even with ZFR finding those breaks. Fractured holding on. And 200k score advantage with no combo on the side of 520-piece McNuggets. It looks like Red Lobster have found their angle into the match. And score lead expanding to 300k. Fractured just absolutely nailing the aim on this part. Coming into the break on the map, my roommate is going crazy, and Fractured is also going crazy. Fractured go indeed. Will he be able to do the FC? Will he? Will he? Now, it looks like he's shaking just a little bit. Nowhere as bad as his usual 5 USD shakes, but lands the stream. Oh, lands the large jumps. Oh, no, misses on the large triangle, but has done more than enough work for his team. That is one of the dislikes of all time. Yeah, that is something. Feels really easy to break there compared to a lot of the other jumps in the map, but you know, it's kind of just nothing and then a big freaking jump. Fractured closing it out with a very solid score. 760,000, and that's gonna get Red Lobster on the board. Solid stuff. One miss from Fractured. Not to discredit any of the other scores, Hexagon also had a really good score, 4 miss, with 99.33 AC.
Bro, how do I have donuts and then onion rings, bro?
I agree.
I've had donuts every time.
How do you have donuts and then onion rings? Noma 2. Hexagon picks Noma 2, and everyone is surprised. The whole crowd is shocked.
Oh my god, wait. My...
I only hit the Jesus Christ Allah patterns at the end and nothing else. Alright guys, this map is freaking easy. It really is simple as. No. I think the players that are going to be the carriers on each side, Hexagon, obvious noted speed player for 520p mcnuggets, probably going up against Fractured here. Just want to play it, but dude, this Nomad 2 is something. This is for sure a map. I think I sight read FC'd this, and I almost missed on like, there's a really slow section with kind of increasing spacing jumps. Not jumps, it's like just a slow pattern, and I almost missed there. Oh, I also spun a 100 on the first spinner. That shit is hard. Aim map? It is actually an aim map. A little bit of stamina testing on the 200 BPM side of things, but some XL decel streams, as well as a couple of jumps thrown in between. And getting into the first stream section, Toru the first one to find a break. All the other players holding on somewhat comfortably. ZFR finding a slight misaim on the turn on that stream. Finding another break, and the accuracy from her is going to be what's making the score difference. But Fractured and Hexagon still holding on to their full combos, and those are going to be the two players to note this match, as which one FCs will probably decide the map. Both holding on to the 99 here. ZFR having recovered her accuracy since the break. And those jumps, dude, I almost work on that. That shit's a jump scare, no cap. Very slight combo advantage for the side of Red Lobster, and as ZFR recovers more accuracy, their score lead might start to come back for them. Oh, ZFR finding a slider break. Not going to be happy about that. Toru finding breaks into the key eye, and it's all eyes on Fractured and Hexagon to make up this final difference in score. The 10k score advantage for 520p mcnuggets, made up almost solely by accuracy. Hexagon's 99.39, worth 20k more score than Fractured's 98 FC, and score lead only at 28,000 with a single break. This could very easily flip over, but not much map left. Oh! Hexagon on the decelerating stream! And Fractured still holds on! Oh, finds a break! Oh, there's still enough map for them to turn it over. 20k score. Oh, and ZFR chain misses all over the board place! And such an unlucky ending to the map. Accuracy drops from Fractured and ZFR are going to be the thing that flips over the score at the very last moment. They had an opportunity to take that Nomad 2 breakpoint and slipped right through their fingers. Ah, very unfortunate nerves gap on on the side of Red Lobster, and they're in a tough spot here. But definitely showing that on
VIP enjoyers.
that 520-piece McNugget, not so confident on that pick. They did good and got good scores, however, there was a window of opportunity for Red Lobster to make the break point.
Oh, he had a sharpshooter.
Sweep Piss when? Dude, if only there was a ranked map of Sweep Piss. And it was 5 minutes long and a tiebreaker, then I would pull it, no cap.
Can't see the
Yo Tony, what are your thoughts on our easy maps? Do you like the spread of artists we have? Do you think they test good easy skill sets?
Oh my god, bro. I need help. Dude! Let's take a break. God, I hate that map.
You like the variety of artists, of course? Yeah. I think the artists definitely sell me on the songs, you know? There are specific covers of these. If only we had the No Mod 3 Suisse map you suggested and put it as a free Mod 3, real. Unironically good maps for the easy pool? Yeah. I was, honestly, me and Food did the ploy to make both easy maps Suisse maps by like, kind of like as a joke, and then we found Phony, and I was like, wow, this has actually a lot of really interesting skill sets with easy. There's the finger control, there's the sliders, and some rhythm and overall reading on stuff that isn't just jumps. And we found that interesting, and then we had to find a just regular aim map in order to kind of balance that out. And Sukiyakari, although it's a very... or Sukiyakara? I forget the song, but that map, even though it's kind of an overused No Mod 1, it works out really well, and the difficulty just happened to be perfect. And I'm kind of surprised how well the easy pool ended up coming together. Anyhow, onto what's actually happening in the match. No Mod 3 pick for the side of Red Lobster definitely makes sense. Fractured and ZFR, the Connecticut God Squad for the alt maps. Oh, bro, if you want to leave, I might be able to take over. It would be tough. No? Alright.
Oh,
Thank you for reffing on such short notice, though. It's quite awesome.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, there was a... Yeah, she was there and then the...
You'll drink a 7-Eleven slushie? I have some chocolate milk, you want that? Is Mr. Reddy the only commentator? Yeah. Most of the other commentators are offline, but that's chill. How much is shipping? I don't know where you live. Oh, wait, you live in Maryland. Oh, I got you. I'll just walk it over to you. Nah, guys, I'm good with solo coming. Thanks for the offers, though. Aren't you in New Jersey? South Jersey. Anyhow, on the map, Hexagon holding on to large combo, supported by Niga with the second largest combo in the lobby. Red Lobster having found a couple blunders early onto the map, but, you know, ult is one of the skill sets it's difficult to be consistent on. And I'm sure we'll find more breaks as the map continues, so not out of it yet. And as I say that, 520-piece McNuggets finding a full reset on their side. Oh, the wiggles. Both players in Red Lobster are holding through. Gonna take the score advantage. and hopefully start building up a lead off of this. Oh, those awkward freaking aiming parts. Fractured nails them, but finds a slider break after. Really unfortunate. Hexagon still holding combo. Is going to have an opportunity to start taking things back for Team 520-piece McNuggets. The score lead very barely staying in the favor of Red Lobster, finally flipping over as ZFR finds another miss. And Hexagon holding onto large combo with lobby by a good amount. Good supporting combo from Nico, which is being matched on the other side by Fractured. Ooh, Nico finding a miss. Oh, tricky alt section, but most players hold through. Nico finding some struggle. ZFR also finding a break, and Hexagon just absolutely dominating this pick. What are you to do against this guy? And he finds a slider break. It's Fractured's time. The finger control part? Well, not really finger control. Probably easier in the scale of this map. But some of these snaps can be tricky. And he's going to start bringing back the score. And the score advantage now flipped over, but the combos built up for every other player. And Fracture hangs on to a delicate balance. Has the opportunity to change it all. And he's going God mode. He's doing it. Oh, finds a miss on the square. Matched by Nico on the other side though. As long as ZFR holds on in order to combat Hexagon on the other side, they should be chilling. But 26,000, that's not enough score in order to pull it back. Not pull it back, to feel safe on. ZFR needs to hold through. But scary with Hexagon in this part of the map. Oh, he finds an under aim! And ZFR holds through into the last section of the map. Building up, scores up to 40,000. And it looks like Red Lobster is going to get their second point in the match. Nothing's for certain though. Watching ZFR. Ooh, misses on the aim section. Nico finding another miss. No combos on anyone. And with 70,000 score advantage to the side of Red Lobster, I don't see 520-piece McNuggets making this back. And just a solid performance on all sides, but especially from ZFR, Fractured, and Hexagon. Nico just a little bit inconsistent on some of the tougher alt patterns on the map. And it's understandably so. Grand Finals level stuff. It's a difficult skill set to be good at. And 50,000 score advantage. Only 40,000 actually. Second point for Red Lobster. CT doesn't lose no more 3 evidently.
Except TK Toko's actually good match certain range, so I think it's he's gonna have to stay under again.
Fractured's combo, like through the middle part of the map, was absolutely crazy. Like that's a hard map to hold combo on. And he found some really silly misses as well, though. Same can be said for Hexagon, who was missing on some really easy alt patterns. Hidden 2. I mean, you have Hexagon, you have Nico, you have the B team specialist for Hidden, well, last year's B team Hidden player, who was also an all-rounder, and then the A team Hidden specialist. This was kind of expected, no? Now, Red Lobster's roster definitely isn't a slouch on Hidden 2, but they're up against 2 people in their element, and this is going to be a difficult pick. Why does it say DT1 pick? Why does it say DT1 pick? No, it doesn't. Don't worry about that. Tums! Dude, let's freaking go. Hashtag stateless sweep. It's a jump map, therefore CT wins. True, actually. There isn't actually that much reading in this map. There's like one pattern you need to learn, and it's not even that hard. Like, guy like me, I can get 200, 300k on this map. I stink at Hidden. So this is not super reading intensive. It's an aim map, bro. All Hidden 2s are aim. I do think this is a good hint 2 pick regardless. I like it. I played this in a Frost Blossom, and I was like, well, this was a fun hidden 2, and it was like kind of close to star rating. I think we could put it in here. Is this Winners Grands? No, this is Losers Grands. The team in Winners is Zefkiel, Osu Ways, Redbird Kai, someone else? Frick, now I feel bad for forgetting. I should know all the teams. It stopped the count. Oh, Urek. We don't see them much because I think they're starting to get outscaled by these pools, but Urek, Redbird Kai, Osu Ways, and Zefkiel. Anyway, on to hidden 2. Hexagon cursor dancing the beginning parts of the map and actually finding some breaks. Interesting. Maybe not taking them out seriously enough, but I'm sure he's confident enough on the more difficult sections of the map that he feels he can afford to be a little alright. Now, he is missing on all the easy sections, which is a little bit of provides a little bit of concern. Nico's accuracy, though, absolutely disgusting, and you can see why he was the hidden specialist. Hexagon finding more misses. Oh, Nico finding a miss, matched by Tums on the other side. ZFR finding a miss as well. And no significant combo lead for any side. Okay, do the players learn the map? Ooh, slight misread from Tums. And Hexagon holding through the reading parts of the map. The accuracy advantage for 520-piece McNuggets is actually what's providing a good amount of the score right now. 97 to 96 for Hexagon versus the 93 and 94 on the other side. Nico finding a break, matched by Tums on the other side. Hexagon finding a miss close after. And Hexagon finding more misses. The score advantage, though, at 30,000 off of the accuracy and the little bit of combo advantage that the players on 520-piece had earlier. This map just so hard to be consistent on. Ah, 50,000 score lead. Normally not a super large number, but on this type of map, especially when the players are not super comfortable with it, it's going to be a little bit difficult to overcome, and that's expanded up to 70,000. You can really see why the players with 520-piece, they were selected as 5WC level hidden 2 players. Their comfort on these sorts of things, it's just a little bit above that of the regular player. Okay, these sliders at the end are bullshit. I will say that. But 180,000 score advantage for 520-piece McNuggets puts them at 5-2 comfortably.
I was getting flashbacks to the Lava T. Niall!
Every map is a jump map, nothing you can do about it. It's true. Hidden 2 past like 6.6 stars, all of its aim. It's inescapable. Oh, and the music doesn't sync. Come on, sweet piss time. That's what I'm saying! Come on, Hexagon. You know you want to. You already have DT3 in the bag. Just pick easy. You know you want to. Easy 1 isn't that hard to read. It's not! It's just an aim map. It literally just is an aim map. If you've played easy in any capacity, the easy 1, there's the pattern at the beginning that is a little difficult to read. Everything else is free. Aim map too hard? Guys! Dude. These non-aim players, grr. What the hell? You want to see DT3 though? That map is funny. It is quite an awesome map. HR third pick from ZFR makes sense. Continuing with the alt theme. Where's the hidden third pick? I just want to jam out, dude. ABC is such a it's such a catchy song. It's so good. Wrong 3 ZFR, dude. Hollow Hunger is freaking awesome. All of the Overlord OPs are so good. I love them so much. Alright, I'm actually going... Held message for reason bullying. Allow a post-it to chat. I'm actually going to not do that. Spreadsheet? Oh, oops. Sorry, Tony. Ready is racist? Damn, you just found out? I mean, no I'm not, guys. On stream, we're chilling. I love all of the people equally.
Alright, 50-50.
Adding sheet command in Grand Finals, yeah. You can tell we're kind of well prepared. That's the first time anyone's asked for the sheet, because usually everyone is in the server if they're watching, but yeah, it's awesome. Very early break from ZFR, and as well as a very slight accuracy advantage for 520 piece. It's gonna put them at a small score advantage. Super small. Not looking good for Ready right now, true. Team Me is not doing so good. Oh, Hexagon finding a miss right before the drop. And these Alpirons and sliders picking up a little bit, especially tricky with Hard Rock, but Nico finding the break. Both players on Red Lobster holding through though. Fractured has been playing like an absolute beast this match. He's got another performance in him, still holding onto this FC. Oh, the sliders catching some other players, especially the snaps right before, and catching Fractured at last, but he's already put up so much score. And a 40k score advantage coming into the halfway point of the map on this type of map is huge. Nico only missing because he doesn't have hidden on. True, hidden crutch player. This is a map, dude. Solar was pushing so hard for this map to get into the pool. And looking at it, I feel like it's too hard, I'm gonna be honest, but I like the song, so players will have to deal with it. Wait, with some breaks from Red Lobster, Hexagon's still holding on. Oh, finds a break on the freaking high SV slider. Okay, these sliders are tricky as hell, especially on Hard Rock. Oh wait, no, that was a Banjo break from Hexagon. Wait a second, 300 combo. The score advantage only at 20,000. Fractured finding a break. Was that a real break from Hexagon? If it was, then Red Lobster stays safe for a little bit while more, but wait, the score lead shrinking as Fracture finds a misses. Hexagon finally breaking, match by Nico on his own team. Last quarter of the map, and the score lead doesn't look so good for Red Lobster. ZFR holding on to the largest combo in the lobby just by a little bit, but Oh, all the players missing on that slower alt part. And 30k score advantage. So close. Oh, Hexagon, the only one nailing the stream into the last section. But holding on to combo through this last Ki is going to be quite the challenge. Can Hexagon breathe? Oh, he's holding on? 20k score advantage. ZFR finding the broken on the other side. Hexagon hitting the dumb wiggles. Can he hit the snaps? No, he misaims the slider head. And 10k score advantage for Red Lobster. Is it going to be enough? Hexagon finding more breaks, Nico finding more breaks. And the map closes out. ZFR with a little bit of combo, widening the gap by just enough. 30,000 score, and that looked dangerous near the end. But Red Lobster takes away that point. Hexagon with the only A rank in the lobby. And a little bit close. Just a little bit, guys. CT alt. It's working. Alright, Hexagon. If you're in the stream at all, I know Toru was in the stream. Tell your boy to pick easy. Come on, let's see some easy. Oh, when I clap, it's too loud for the mic. Okay, let's fucking go. They probably picked like hidden one or something. I mean, it makes sense for the team with 2 hidden players to go for a hidden pick. But also, come on, guys. Come on. Right? Right, guys? Come on. Script says Sweet Piss. I'm saying. Script says Sweet Piss, then Red Lobster picks in 3. That makes sense. Oh, let me hop in stream. Hexagon, pick Sweet Piss. Pick Sweet Piss. Pick Sweet Piss. Pick Sweet Piss. Dude, you know what Easy One's got you like that, bro. Easy One. We got him, boys. Let's freaking go. Sweet Piss. Let's freaking go, Hexagon. Let's go, Hexagon! Now this map is quite awesome. Thank you, Hexagon. Hey, real one. I'm saying, I forgive all of the Californians for everything that they've done. I should re-snipe you on this? Fuck, you're on the leaderboard? Sukiya Kari. Wait, let me see you. Oh, you have like 20k more score than me, bro. Dude. Okay, when I set that score, my aim was really shit. But my aim's been feeling really good recent. For me, the only hard part is I can't combo through like the first 40 nodes because there's some stacked reading that like messes me up, but I got you. I'm gonna snipe you, no cap. Also, that map's like super FCable for you, no? Watch me miss aim on 2-star parents. I got you, Hex. I'll watch you miss on nothing and nail all the jumps. On a good aim day, which rarely happens. Dude, me when I'm a gimmick tapping player. He cannot aim the 5-star aim. Oh, the map's starting! So some new faces. We're going to see Smokey01 for Red Lobster. Tums, the resident easy player for their team as well. matching up against Nico and Haxion, the expected outcome. Oh, you can tell who has not practiced the map. Tum's the only one nailing the only reading part in the whole map and missing on a regular jump section. And a huge score advantage right now to the side of 520-piece McNuggets because Smokey just having a super difficult time reading this map. Probably a little bit above his pay grade on easy. Tum's literally only practiced the pattern at the beginning, for real. That's the only pattern that needs practice. Everything else you can kind of read by ear, or like read by eye. But this map's looking a little grim for Team Red Lobster as they only really have one player able to play. And both Nico and Hexagon able to put up quite decent scores. Hexagon actually leading the lobby with a 50k score. It's easy to get tripped up depending on how much you practice, that's true. Nico finding a break, Hexagon still holding onto the combo, matched by Tums on the other side. Now, we have seen easy 1v2s before. It's definitely possible with the nature of the skill set. If you can hold combo, it's easy to amass a lot of score. But Hexagon just defending against it so well. Still leading the lobby in score. Absolutely beast moding. Fortunately, Tums, having built up her combo, is ready to take any opportunity that Hax misses on. In a little bit of a slower section, these players would have already sniped us. They already have higher combo. Oh, Tums misses on nothing, and quite frustrated about that. Hexagon still holding on. Hexagon got number 3 at least. Yeah, he can probably go for number 2 right now. Because number 2 is only 630 combo. I think he's in number 2. And he's just absolutely putting on a masterclass on easy. In the large jump section. Oh, he hits it. A little bit shaky. Oh my god, a lot of bit shaky. But hitting the jumps regardless. Already having made up more than enough score to win the point. Everything from here on is just for show. His cursor is scary to watch. Oh, hits his last break. Now top combo on this map, like global leaderboard, is 1131. Can Hexagon match that? Hits the burst. I think there's another jump section in the map. Oh, slider breaks on nothing. Well, regardless, Hexagon already having put in more than enough work to win this point on his own. 300,000 score so far and counting. And the opposing team only with 200k score. This is going to be a comfortable pick. This Hexagon guy is quite good at easy. Now, mind you, had the score been score v1, I'm pretty sure he would have gotten number 2 on the global leaderboard. This guy is pretty good at easy. Also, really good score from Nico, not gonna lie, yeah. Obviously, the most talked about player is going to be Hexagon with this carry score, but Nico and Tums both putting up very respectable scores in their own right. 120k on a Grand Finals level easy map is definitely not easy. And 170k from Tums, also a strong score, just matching up against Hexagon, always going to be difficult. Hidden 3. It was in the script. It was in the script. You didn't know there were any Polyphia songs with vocals? Me neither. Dude, when I first listened to the song, or heard it, I didn't even know it was a Polyphia song. I was like, this is just a banger. And then I saw this Polyphia, I was like, oh, interesting. This song belongs in every Grand Finals pool? I don't know about that, but it's definitely a good song. And sneaking into pools on my agenda. Although, I'm curious now as to who did suggest this map. It's almost certainly food, but I will check. I have no clue who pulled this. Oh, I found it. Oh, it's Lupa. Lupa pulled this. Awesome. Let's go, Lupa. Dude, Lupa, you're here. Let's freaking go. Top comment on the music video. Shout out to Bolivia for making such playable songs for beginners to practice with. I wish for TB. Well, keep wishing. I'd also like to see it, but 2 picks are still left. And I'm gonna be honest, 520 piece has their pick of the litter of either DT3 or EZ2, both of which I feel like are heavily in their favor. But first comes this hidden 3. Oh, Nico finding the first miss. Guys, how many letters of the alphabet do you think you could say off the top of your head, you know? Nico and Hexagon both finding a series of chain misses. And CFR, ooh, finding a miss, but Fractured absolutely nailing that space pattern. And just the absolute goat of this match for Team Red Lobster. He's been dominating on these alt picks, especially on late stage, finding a break there, but score advantage up to 100,000 for them. And both players on Red Lobster just putting on a show here. Definitely picking to their strengths here. And it's just so unfortunate that the Hard Rock 1 pick didn't go their way earlier. This would be a much different story in the match, but as for now, you can enjoy ZFR and Fractured absolutely popping off on this hidden 3 pick. Putting up some really nice scores. ZFR finding a slot to break. Fractured still holding on. I think for the first time in the match, Red Lobster, one of Red Lobster's players is approaching 1v2 status against 520 piece McNuggets. Fracture just goading up. I honestly thought EC2 would be the move. I also thought that. They had such a confident win on EZ1. And Hexagon, he's not the type of easy player to just explode when there's rhythm in the map. He can play rhythm easy. He probably just hasn't practiced it because he's lazy. But surely know about the offset, truly. I think that might be why Nico and Hexagon just left the lobby. I'm just playing the beginning parts of it. The lolly voices told Hex to follow the script. I mean, I'm down for any script that involves TB being a possibility. And if Red Lobster finds the breakpoint here and another pick of their own, it's gonna happen. Grand Finals TB is quite poggers, I'd say. Hexagon knows the reason. Trust? Alright. Oh, is EC2 not chosen? I'm also confused about this, but... Shonda was jealous of Hex going off on Suicide map. I see. Not Hexagon on the HR2. Actually kind of makes sense thinking about it for more than 2 seconds because Hexagon shake. TM. So we're gonna see Tums on the hidden versus Nico on the hidden, and Toro on the hard rock versus ZFR on the hard rock. And Red Lobster has a lot on the line. They have to breakpoint this map in order to get the point, and Tums finding a very early break on that hidden. Bad news bears. Now, based off of the hidden 2 performances from earlier, Nico was definitely the better hidden player between him and Tums. So a lot of the burden... Oh, Nico finding a miss, but a lot of the burden is going to lie on ZFR to make the difference on hard rock to compensate. And Toru finding a miss on the hard rock jumps, Nico also finding a miss, and all of a sudden the score and combo advantage doubly in favor for Red Lobster, and this pick already going awry. Tums finding a break on the aim, Toru also finding a break, but ZFR still holding on comfortably to her FC. And expanding the lead, Nico finding a break, Toru also finding a break, and ZFR clutching up when her team needs it most. Finds a miss on some of the back and forth aim on hard rock, but 200,000 score lead halfway through the map, no combo on the side of 520 piece McNuggets, and you can't help but think this must be a massive mispick. The script all coming together. And with a third of the map left, it's going to be really difficult for 520 piece McNuggets to make this comeback. Toru finding a miss, Nico finding a miss. Neither player confident enough, or comfortable enough rather, on this map to make it happen. And this breakpoint is going over to Red Lobster. Like 220,000 score. More than enough to carry it over, and both players on Red Lobster absolutely demolishing this map. ZFR on the hard rock, an incredible performance of precision aim. Not to mention, Tums' score on the hidden, also very good. Able to more than match her opponent on the other side on the hidden and take home the dub on this pick. And this is the only pick, like, no mod 4 for a Lobster. It's no mod 4 or free mod 3. Those are, like, the only 2 picks, I feel like. And that's going to be a breakpoint for Red Lobster's favor. And all of a sudden, TB comes into view. EC2, not getting picked. DT3, not getting picked. DT1, probably not getting picked. I don't see Red Lobster going for DT1 as like one of their strengths. So it's gotta be Fremont 3. And I also don't see Hidden 1 getting picked. No mod 4, Fremont 3. Hidden 1. Okay, I was wrong. I lied. Hidden 1 pick from ZFR. Fractured and ZFR did do really well on the Hidden 3 pick. So the Hidden mod alone isn't enough to scare them off. And going against Hexagon and Nico isn't scary either. I have the wrong version of the script? Clearly, I had a misread, guys. I'm expecting some big scores. All these players have been big performers on Hidden so far. I'm looking forward to some big things. These guys are so lucky Reishiki was not pulled Hidden 1 or no mod 1. Dude. Enough about Reishiki, we get it, man. Dude, that's all you had on your agenda. You were just trying to say, hey, Lupa. So, Reishiki, right? That's a map. It's got aim. It could work. All players coming through the beginning section with full combos. Hopefully no breaks yet. Slight accuracy advantage for 520-piece McNuggets, somewhat expected. But I'm sure combo breaks will be the more defining factor of this map. Especially with the aim element, though. Surely the speed will trip someone up. Burst, trip Hexagon up. Fractured and ZFR both breaking on the burst. Nico holding through on that 99.5 FC Zaza. Now this guy's got that thug game, no cap. And FCing through 1/4 of the way through the map, still holding on through these stream sections. And this is already a really difficult position Red Lobsters have put themselves in. Hexagon holding a supporting combo that's greater than anyone on Red Lobster's side. And for this point to come together for Red Lobster, they're going to have to SC through the rest of the map and pray Nico finds a miss. But with how he's been performing... Oh! 4-way break on the alt section, the 1/3. Oh! And all of a sudden, all scores reset. Interesting. 90k score differential. Fractured missing a slider right after the aim. Hexagon shakes are coming into play a little bit, but still 90k score. Him and Nico holding on to large combos in the lobby, matched by ZFR on the other side. No one gets caught by the alt section this time. Halfway through the map, Nico finding a slider break on nothing. Is it real? A real slider break on absolutely nothing. And a little bit of slower section for Team Red Lobster to build up combo. Hexagon shake. Holy. And the score is going to slowly shrink. Nico finding another miss on nothing. Very uncharacteristic. And we're all holding our breath into the last third of the map. 2 combos, Fractured and ZFR versus just the one from Hexagon. Hexagon needs to breathe here. He needs to breathe. He needs to focus up and bring it back for his team if he wants to win the match here and now. Shakes have been a big problem for him. And hopefully took that break a little bit to focus up. Coming to the last section, Nico misses on the jumps. And the score lead shrinking down to 40k. Fractured and ZFR still holding on. Last triangle jumps. Oh, Nico finding more and more breaks. So confident earlier. All of that disappearing now. And on the burst section, Hexagon misses! So does Nico! Fractured ZFR holding on. They got a quick glance at the leaderboard. Nico finding another break! And on the stream as well. 50k score advantage all of a sudden for Red Lobster. Fractured still holding on. 600 scores. ZFR didn't find a break either. Holding through the streams. Fractured finds the miss, but ZFR holding on, absolutely clutching up when the team needed at most 120,000 score advantage for Red Lobster. And ladies and gentlemen, we might see a Grand Finals tiebreaker. ZFR showing that this hidden one was not a mispick. 520-piece McNuggets hidden roster is not infallible. And we're ready to take you on. When they needed it most, when the clutch was most important for them, ZFR coming in 1k combo, 500,000 score, head and shoulders above everyone else in the lobby. Absolutely making the difference. And ladies and gentlemen, we're taking it to tiebreaker. The script. Yo, Lupa, am I allowed to ping everyone or like what? What's going on here? I'm allowed to ping everyone, right? Right.
Wait, what? Wait, so what, I guess you have to do it like the second the first step?
Holy shit, guys. This is a match. This tiebreaker has everything. And I feel like there's no more poetic way than to end this off. Like, we're gonna see the classic lineup of Nico Hexagon on this tiebreaker. Same lineup we saw that was able to secure them. I believe the tiebreaker went in their last match as well. Against Big Tobacco. The team's taking a timeout. Just a little bit of a breather. Definitely understandable after all they've gone through in this match. Just kind of reminded that McNuggets literally lost first round. It's true. They did have kind of a crazy losers run. McNuggets having lost in the first round, and Red Lobster having lost only in the last round, most recently. And they are facing off in this losers grand finals, lower bracket grand finals, for a chance to go against the winners bracket side grand finalists in Zev Kill's team. And it all comes down to this. We're going to see Fractured in. Makes sense. Fractured ZFR. The two absolute beasts of this match. No mean to discredit any of the other players on either of the teams, but these four players have really absolutely put on a show, been in for a good chunk of the maps, and pulling most of the heavyweight on their team. And of course, the burden of tiebreaker in this Grand Finals match falls onto their shoulders. Holy. As the good lucks come out, maps ought to start soon. Good luck, have fun, guys. Nico taking the hidden preference makes sense. All the other players opting for no mod, and this map has a little bit of a slow start, but once it gets started, it's started. Red Lobster asked for a timeout and didn't even wait out the timeout lane. They just needed a little bit of breather. Get themselves in order. 6 minutes and 37 seconds of pure range and adrenaline. It has like 700 combo of nothing at the beginning? Yeah. It's got a slow intro. That is definitely true, but the song is too epic as a tiebreaker, man. It's well worth the wait. Thug game, the backers for Nico's team. Let's go. The accuracy for Fractured is curiously low, but sure to form up as the map gets a little deeper in. They're tapping a little bit early. I'm hoping it's not a nerves thing. Finding a nerves miss on this intro section would be tragic. Fracture is so nervous, yeah. And understandably so. And accuracy making a little bit of a difference here in this opening score, but what will matter is the combo through the actual start of the map. And as we get into the start of the map, Hexagon finding a miss-aim on the slider head at the very beginning of the drop. ZFR breaking and matched by Nico on the other side. Fractured, person with the lowest accuracy in the lobby, only one holding combo right now. Through the slider drums. Into the streams. Oh, the 1/3 triangle. Nails it. And into this tech section with some aim in it. ZFR finding misses. It's matched by Nico on the other side, and Fractured, the absolute goat, holding on. Ooh, misses on the... I don't even know what to call that pattern. Little space... pentagon, I guess? But score advantage still on the side of 520-piece McNuggets because the accuracy from Fractured, even though he had all that combo, just no accuracy to back it up. But none of the players holding through the section, and oh, Hexagon finding a series of chain misses on that stream. And only 10k score advantage for the side of 520-piece McNuggets. Everyone's accuracy's been lowered down to 90%. Old Fractured finds a miss-aim on the slider head on some of these slider art patterns, but Nico finding another miss on this. And Hexagon the one to break, CFR breaking, everyone missing on the slider art. All tripped up. Nico finding some even more misses on this section. Fractured holding through. Hexagon and Nico finding breaks there. And Fractured, the only one with any number of combo. Oh, shakes on the stream, but holds through. 8k score difference. Halfway through the TV, they're staring each other down. They see Fractured has the combo and the highest score in the lobby just by a little bit. Can he take this home? Coming into the drop, in the build-up, ZFR finding the first break. Fractured still holding on to this combo, slowly pulling the score back over. And as the build-up gets more intense, oh, all players nailing it. Only 6k score difference. All 4 players finding misses. The score lead is now shrunk down to 3k, down to 2k. And it's barely at all players. Nico finding a break. And it could come down to accuracy, but the combo is very slightly in favor of ZFR. Oh, finding a break. Fractured and Hexagon matching each other on combo. Hexagon with a slightly superior accuracy. And the score lead's widened up to 7k. Haxion finding a break, Fractured holds through. Haxion finding more breaks, and Fractured hits the alt section, hits the decel stream, hits the triangle jumps. Oh, he's so shaky coming to the last quarter, but he finally takes the score lead for the first time. Red Lobster with the lead. ZFR and Fractured, top 2 combos in the lobby, starting to run away with it now. And there's still a little bit of map left. Nico finding more breaks. Haxion shaking on that pattern, but still holding through. And Fractured absolutely goading up. Huge supporting combo from ZFR as well. ZFR finding the break, matched by Nico on the other side. And there's 20,000 score advantage for the side of Red Lobster. But Fractured with his 700 combo finds a shit miss. Oh, there's so little map left. Will Haxion be able to make it up in time? There's 20,000 score. He's just one man. Can he do it? Oh, finds a slider break. Not a slider break, just a miss. Oh, and shakes off the 1/3 section. And 30k score advantage. Hope fades away. Nico finding more breaks. And it looks like Fractured may have put in enough work. 4-way break. Everyone resetting. 30k score advantage still on the side of Red Lobster. And even though they had a little bit of an off-footing to the match, starting out 3-0, they made the comeback and winning the tiebreaker by 20,000 score. Fractured with an absolutely crazy combo game performance, 250,000 score. Not to mention all of the players going absolutely insane on this match. And what an incredible end. GG, well played. And Red Lobster winning the match 7-6. And now they have another opportunity to fight their fight the team that knocked them down into losers in the first place. And that match is happening tomorrow at 1 UTC. Well, thank you everyone for showing up to this match, and I hope to see you for the Grand Finals match tomorrow, Tuesday 1 UTC. Hopefully as hype as this.